What's going on, folks? Welcome to another episode of Age of Impact with Dr. Kamal Jones. I am Dr. Kamal Jones. On today's episode on this Thanksgiving Thursday, I just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about a few of the things that I'm incredibly grateful for. Check out these 5 things, in no particular order, that I'm grateful for in this season. I just want to say thank you to folks all across our communities who are working so hard quietly against so many headwinds to just show up for children and families that all of us care for and love, including folks at our local Head Start that are working every day to make sure our children have access to high quality education, to folks at the NIH and the CDC who are working diligently despite political pressures to try their very best to put truth first and foremost and to keep folks healthy across our country. We see you, your community appreciates you, and thank you for all the important work that you all are doing. The Affordable Care Act has been absolutely crucial for millions of folks getting access to health insurance and making sure that they can take care of themselves and of their loved ones. Before the Affordable Care Act, there were upwards of 49 million people in this country who were uninsured. The Affordable Care Act is not perfect, but it closed the gap on that by about 20 plus million people. It's unfortunately been under threats in this last year, and we know now more than ever just how critical it is. Now, for me personally, in a perfect world, I think we have some combination of Medicare for all and other options which give us an opportunity for universal health care. But the Affordable Care Act has saved millions of people from the hardship of being uninsured and has absolutely saved lives. I'm deeply grateful for it, and I want us all to continue to fight for it as it faces very serious threats in this time. Okay, next up, I know it's a little bit weird to say, but in an odd way, I've actually been grateful for the bacteria Chlamydia over this last year or so. Now, of course, no, I am not talking about myself. As crazy as it is to say, Chlamydia has been an interesting blessing in disguise for many patients in my clinic this past year. Of course, nobody wants to get a sexually transmitted infection, but for many of my teenagers who have contracted chlamydia this year, despite our best wishes and our best conversations with them about protection, it's been an opportunity for a real heart-to-heart kind of moment where they started to understand the real seriousness that sexually transmitted infections can carry. And it's something that is most of the time very easily treatable. It certainly can have some long-term consequences if it is not treated appropriately or in time. And so chlamydia, though I'm not actually really thankful for it, I have been grateful for the opportunities that the chlamydia diagnosis has offered and some of the conversations I've been able to have with my teens. But of course, my number one goal always in my conversations is preventing them from getting a sexually transmitted infection in the first place. Vaccines. Vaccines have helped millions of people over the course of history be safe from illness and death. They have been absolutely critical for the health and well-being of all of us, from things like polio and meningitis to things like whooping cough and tetanus. Vaccines are the reason that we are not worried about so many of these illnesses that generations before us were quite literally terrified of. In this last year in particular, vaccines have come under the crosshairs. And so this is a time where I'm super thankful for vaccines and for all the great things that they have done for each of us. Next up, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for our entire community here at Age of Impact. All of you who have subscribed, who have followed the show, who are part of our community that we're building here, trying to tell these really important stories about the health and welfare of our families and the things that really matter to us and to those who we love. I'm grateful now more than ever for the work that we've done so far, and I can't wait to see all the great things that we're going to be able to do in the future. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for joining us today. As always, we're grateful to have you, thankful for you more than anything else. Please definitely make sure to like our episodes, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. What are you thankful for? What are you grateful for this past year? We're going to catch you, as always, next week, Thursday, on Age of Impact.